Wrist check. Wearing the big booty Doxa. I still do love this watch. It's a love-hate relationship, but it's such a good watch. But I got something here, another Seiko. And, you know, this is one I've had my eye on forever. And I've actually had one of this model in a different colorway. So let's get this thing open. All right, let's check it out. Oh, that is sexy. This is the SPB147. So I think it was the 149, the limited edition blue dial. It had like a gold seconds hand. But I love gilt watches. And, you know, as much as I love my Black Bay, I hardly ever wear it. So I was thinking, ooh, that Lyman's good too. I was thinking I need something that could maybe take its place and allow me to maybe move that Black Bay on in exchange for something different. And this is the watch that came to mind. I've just always loved it. I really think it's kind of similar, you know, in the overall vibe you get from it. In fact, we'll grab that Black Bay and hold it up alongside this bad boy and check it out. But yeah, let's check this thing out on wrist. And here it is on the OEM rubber strap. And, you know, as nice as this is, I don't know that I'll ever really wear it on this. It does look good, though. I'll probably use, if I want a rubber strap, just a FKM Tropic strap. Yeah, that looks really good on a Tropic. I love how these are kind of like a matte black. It just gives the whole thing a much softer look. You know, I rarely wear the OEM straps. I usually just stuff them in the box and keep them pristine for whatever reason. But you know what else this might look killer on? A diver on leather. I know, I never wear leather, but I think it might work. Yep, that looks awesome. That chocolatey brown dial with the brown leather strap, that looks so good. Even the stitching kind of matches the loom on the hands and indices. That's super cool. But I do have the Uncle Seiko Z99 just got here, so that's what I really wanted to wear this on. You guys know I'm a bracelet guy through and through, so we got to check that out. So I also grabbed one of the new Uncle Seiko travel pouches here, and it looks like he packed the bracelet inside of this guy. Oh yeah, these are cool looking. So if you guys haven't seen these, he just came out with these. You know, I usually only travel with one or two watches. Spring bars falling out of there. Yeah, it looks like he packed everything in here. But these are pretty cool little travel cases. There's the Z99 for the SPB. We'll check that out in a second. But yeah, he gives you a spring bar, kind of spring bar tools, slot for that. 2 slots for watches. Pretty simple, but it's really nice, kind of soft material in there. Really great for just packing up 2 watches or even just one other watch and some straps. Pretty cool. All right, let's get this bracelet opened and check it out on the SPB. Oh yeah, there it is on the new Uncle Seiko Z199, made for these 63 MAS watches. It kills on this. This is awesome because it opens up these ones that don't come with a bracelet and makes them, you know, more of a viable option, especially if you're a bracelet guy like me. So let's take a look at this bracelet because it is pretty killer. Now, it's a pressure clasp. I know some of you guys are going to have a problem with that. I don't mind them at all. But it is a nice milled out clasp. Has solid end lengths and they snapped right in. Like no fiddling with them to get them in the holes. Uses the fat bars, the 2.5 millimeters. Just went in real nice. Nice short lugs. So it's basically like a fully brushed Jubilee. I think that looks killer on here. Let me show you guys the links too because they're actually pretty nice. So you can see here, these are the kind of screws that have the threads at the top. So they screw into the top end of the link here. I kind of like that. They seem to go in easier. They seem to catch the threads a little easier. Nothing on the other side, just a hole on the one side. And they're really short links too, so sizing is a breeze. So here it is alongside the Black Bay 58. I mentioned I wanted to compare these. I know they're not exactly the same thing, but man, if this can't fill the same role as this. The Black Bay is 39 millimeters. The Seiko is, well, it's 40 at the bezel, 40 and a half, I think the case was. But yeah, this could totally take the place of this Black Bay, no problem in my collection. This guy's days might be numbered. You know, I travel light with spare watches, like I said, usually the one on my wrist, maybe one other. So this is perfect for me. This is exactly how I would do it. You got your rubber strap in there. You got kind of spring bar tool in here, and the case did come with it. I think this has is one end is the pointy end for drilled lugs. The other end is the forked tool for non-drilled lugs. Pretty nice to include that with the two caps. Branded Uncle Seiko. Fits perfectly in there. And then your last strap, you have your watch. And so I have that brand new 63 MAS. This is the SPB149 with the chocolate dial. Yeah, I love this.